Hello everyone, it's Naushin and welcome back to my channel. I know I was kind of MIA from my YouTube channel and also for my Facebook, I should say, for last couple of weeks. I'm sorry guys. I was kind of feeling under the weather. I was not in a mood to come in front of the camera, to sit here and do filming, editing all the stuff. I have even some, old videos that is waiting for me to edit. So I'm sorry guys, I was just not in a mood. I needed some time off, but now I'm back. I'm hoping that I will do better and will upload, videos on regular basis. So today I'm here with my Sephora VIB Rouge sale haul. I gathered up quite a few stuff here because this is the time. Sephora doesn't offer that many sales in a year. They only offer sales twice a year. One is in spring, which is 15% off, and this is their biggest sale, I have to say, and this is like 20% off. So I was making my list. I was waiting for last couple of weeks. I kind of hold off my purchases that I was looking, the holiday sets and other stuff. I was just praying that they don't go out of stock before the sale. So I was eagerly waiting and I got a couple of stuff. So generally, as I mentioned, I make a list all the time before the sale, and this time I made it, a couple of weeks ahead. And when I do my list, I generally do like, I categorize them into three categories. One is like the regular products that I always use, like the eye makeup remover, or the cotton pads, or maybe the moisturizer, face oil, all the stuff that is like your holy grail products. You are always using them. This is a good time to stock up all those products. Next is the holiday set. So Sephora offered this sale right at the time when all the companies introduce their holiday kits and sets, and also they have their own kind of Sephora favorites kits. So I make my list of the products that I look for from the holiday kits and sets. And then the last but not least, I have some luxury products that I have been eyeing on for a long time. So I make a list of all those products that that I kind of can justify purchase during this sale, because for me, I feel like if a product is 12 bucks, the sale is 20% for all product, but if a product is 12 bucks, the dollar value you are getting off in the product is not that much. But if a product is a luxury item and that is already a very high price, then in 20% you are getting more dollar value off. Does it make sense? You know what I mean? So that's why I feel like I hold my luxury purchases for this sale, and sometimes I get few of the luxury products that I have been eyeing on maybe for a year. So without further ado, let's see what I have got, guys. Here you will see that from my list one, as I have mentioned, I didn't get that many stuff for my regular use products because I already checked my stash and I figured out that I already have quite a few backup of those products, so I didn't need that many stuff, so that was good. Then I focused on few of the holiday products and new releases, and also mostly like the luxury products. So the first one I have got is these Huda Beauty lip contour sets. So you have probably seen them in the market, the liquid lipsticks and the lip contour pencils that is individually available in Sephora as well, but I was mostly interested in this lip contour set because this retails for $24 and you are getting one lip contour pencil, which is full size, and two of her liquid lipsticks. These are like 1.9 ml of products, I believe, whereas the regular size is 5 ml. So you are getting a little less than half of the product here, but you are getting two different colors. And these liquid lipsticks and the lip contour pencils, these are individually 20 bucks each. So I felt like this is a great deal to get them in this kit. I'm yet to try out any of our liquid lipsticks and lip contour pencil. I heard a lot of good things about these products, so I feel like this is a great time to get this kit and use these products and see how it works. And I couldn't resist myself, guys, so I got all three of them because I feel like these three are pretty unique from each other. One is a very vampy fall kind of shade. This is Vixen and Famous. I'll put up the swatches somewhere here so that you can see. So this is like Vixen and Famous, and this one is like everyday movie kind of shade, which is Trophy Wife and Muse. And the last one is like the perfect nude kind of shade, which is Trendsetter and Bombshell. So I'll put up the swatches here so that you can see. I have also shown them on my Snapchat earlier and on my Facebook. So I am yet to try them out. Today I'm wearing the, you know, fall shades, like, oops, the Vixen and Famous. They apply amazingly. The only thing is the liquid lipstick has a very strong smell. I am not a huge fan of strong smells, but overall it feels great. So far I have been wearing them for last 1 hour. It feels great and the pigmentation is there, but I need to use them more before I give you guys a detailed review. But still, I believe like it's a great kit to try on. If you are new to Huda Beauty products, this is a great way to try it out, because these 3 products individually would be 60 bucks. So yeah, if you want to try them out, these are out in Sephora and I believe they're still available. Each year Sephora releases their own kind of Sephora favorites kits, which is a mix of, you know, some of the eye products or face products, lip products from different brands, and I always feel like those are great deals. So this time I got this Sephora favorites extravagant eyes kit. This comes with 8 products and 4 of them are full size. So let me show you guys. Oops. So here it is. I initially felt like the box will be too big, but it's not actually. This is a pretty decent size, and I feel like this kit has everything you need to go for a perfect party eye makeup. So it comes with 4 of the full-size product, as I have mentioned. One is this Huda Beauty Samantha lashes. This product itself is 20 bucks. Did I mention the price of this kit? This is 42 bucks. So only this product itself covers half of the price. And then it comes with these NARS Audacious, not Audacious, what's that called? NARS Dual Intensity Eyeshadows. So this product is full size and the shade is Himalaya. They retail for 29 bucks individually. So you can see these 2 products, just these 2 products, 49 bucks, and you are getting this kit at 42 bucks. I believe like these 2 itself justifies, you know, getting the kit if you are looking for those products. Then again, they have 2 more full-size products. One is this Urban Decay Heavy Metal Liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy, which is, I believe, their bestseller, and it's the perfect party gold glittery eyeliner. I personally think like this is a lot easier than to use the individual glitters. With glitter glue, if you are a beginner, you will find it a lot easier to achieve the perfect glittery holiday eye. So this product is 20 bucks. So those 3 products itself 69 bucks. And then it has a Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in the shade Plum, and this product is 29 bucks. I love the Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks in general because they're very creamy and you can just use them by itself. Today I applied it first, and then I applied some of the other eyeshadows I have purchased because I was, you know, I just wanted to use them, but you can just use it by itself. When I just applied it and applied that transition color, I was like, oh my god, I am done. Do I need to use another eyeshadow? But you know, I just wanted to use those new products, but you can always use them by itself and just a transition shade and you are good to go. These 4 products you are getting in full size. Then you are getting this Sephora eyeliner, the 24-hour waterproof eyeliner in the shade Black Lace. So the net weight is 0.028 ounce, whereas the full size is 0.05 ounce. So you are getting a little more than half of the product here, and it retails for 10 or 12 bucks, I believe. It also comes with this Milk Makeup Eye Pigment. This stuff is pretty expensive individually, so they retail for 28 bucks, where you get like 0.34 ounce of product. Here you are getting 0.16 ounce of product, which is a little less than half of the product, but which is not bad. You don't need that much of product from this. And then these 2, I would say, more like deluxe samples. So you are getting 1 Marc Jacob mascara and 1 Smashbox 24-hour photo finish primer. But if you look at the combination, you are getting everything here. You are getting the primer, the eye pigment, the cream eyeshadow, you know, heavy metal eyeshadow, the glitter, false lashes, mascara, eyeliner, everything. So that is everything to create a look. It can be a great gift for a beginner, or you know, for anyone who loves eye makeup, or you can just get it for yourself if you are looking for those, you know, those products. This one I actually got at the last day of the sale because I was kind of hesitant whether I should get it or not. This palette, this is the Anastasia Master Palette by Mario. So this got released, I believe, a couple of weeks back, but I was kind of hesitant whether I should get it or not because This is a pricey palette. This is 45 bucks. So compared to other Anastasia palettes, this is a bit pricey. And B, when I looked at those shades, I felt like, you know, I can find similar shades in my collection, so do I really need this palette? But you know, I have seen quite a few amazing reviews on YouTube that people were really raving about the quality of the shadows. I know Anastasia eyeshadows have taken different level from the Modern Renaissance palette, but there you are getting 14 eyeshadows. The pan size is same with this eyeshadow, so you are getting 0.02 ounce of product in each of the pan. But here you are getting 12 eyeshadows, but you are paying a little more. Modern Renaissance palette is 42 bucks, whereas this palette is 45 bucks. I believe it is maybe for the name itself, like the Mario name. Maybe, I don't know. That's why I was a bit hesitant to get this palette, but after watching all those amazing reviews that the quality is, yeah, definitely the best from Anastasia, I gave it a second thought. I felt like, okay, I want to try this out now. And I looked at those shades again and I felt like, oh my god, these are the shades I always reach for. So why not get them in one palette, even though they might have, you know, in my collection from different palettes individually. So I decided to give it a try, especially, yeah, when this is on sale. So I got it on the very last day, and oh my god, guys, the quality. Oh, this is by far the best Anastasia palette. I love my Modern Renaissance palette. This is very similar to Modern Renaissance palette, but I would say the shimmery shades are even better. They did an amazing job. It's very creamy and buttery. The only thing is it comes with only 3 matte eyeshadows, but which I don't mind. I can just get another, you know, another palette and get the black shades from there. It has a beautiful transition shade. This might be a bit darker for the lighter skin tone, or if you are very fair, you might find it a bit dark for your transition color, but for me, it's a great transition shade and I love all the shimmery shades. Today I have used it on my eyes. I have used quite a few shades. I have used Claudia, then I have used Paris, a little bit of Fifth Avenue, and I have used definitely Isabel, a little bit of, what's that called? Violetta or Violetta, how you call it, I don't know. So these are the shades I have used, and on my, yeah, brow bone I have used Hollywood. So as you can see, I have used almost half of the palette and I don't have any complaint about this palette. The only thing is today I have checked, this is out of stock. So if you really want to get this palette, you can find it at Macy's. They have it still in stock, but in other places it is already out of stock. But I highly recommend this palette, guys, if you are into these kind of colors and if you just want to, you know, keep it, because this is a limited edition if you just want to collect it. Then, as I have told you guys, that on my category 3 list, like the luxury products, I was eyeing on these Natasha Denona products for a long time. So this is their Face Glow Cream Highlighter, and this is their All Over Glow Face and Body Shimmering Powder. I got their primer, like the hydrating primer and the foundation, a while back. So I have a lot to talk about those. So I will do a separate video that is on my list. I want to do a separate video with the primer and foundation, but during this sale, I got these 2 products. So this cream product is actually retails for like 42 bucks, and I got the shade medium. It's a beautiful goldeny, like soft golden shade. Let me show you guys. Look at this, it's beautiful. I am yet to try it out on my face. Today I just forgot, it was just here lying on my back, so I forgot to use it while I was doing my makeup, but I'll let you guys know how it feels on the face. But it looks beautiful and it blends pretty nicely. When I tried to, you know, earlier swatched it and I tried to blend it on my hand, it blends beautifully. It has a typical Natasha Denona smell. It has a kind of a flowery smell. I don't mind. It is very subtle, but my only complaint is, you know, this is Natasha Denona product. A single cream highlighter is 42 bucks, but I feel like the packaging is a bit cheap. Like it feels plasticky. The, you know, roller thingy here, it kind of feels a little bit cheap. I feel like, you know, they could have done a better job on the packaging, but other than that, I will let you guys know how this feels because I am yet to try it out. But this one, the pressed powder version, like the Face and Body Glow, I ordered this in the same shade medium, though I knew that this one will not be like the golden one. I knew it, but this is only available online. So from the picture, I couldn't understand that this will be this much dark. Like when I saw it, I'm like, ooh, this looks like a like bronzer even for my skin tone, but the shade is medium. So this is way too dark. I'm yet to apply it on my face, but I can definitely see that it will be too dark for my skin tone. Even I swatched it here, so this looks almost like eyeshadow. So this will be way too dark for my skin tone. This is probably gonna go back. I will see, I'll go back to the store and I will see like whether they will let me exchange it for the light shade. I don't know whether they're gonna give me the discount or not. If they don't, then I will probably just return this because I didn't expect it to be so dark. So that is something to keep that in mind. Like if you have medium skin tone or if you have skin tone like me, you might think that this face glow, the medium shade would work for you, but yeah, this is way too dark even for our skin tone. And for reference, I am NC42, if you're just wondering. Then another luxury product that I was eyeing on for a long time. So I already use their foundation for years. I have finished a couple of bottles of it. So this is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Self Foundation, not foundation, the compact. So I heard good things about it. So I felt like, okay, I will just give it a try. So this is their powder foundation version. I generally do not use powder foundations, but you know, sometimes when I'm in a hurry, I just feel like just to throw on something on my face. So I felt like since I really like their Luminous Silk Foundation, let's try the powder, and this is the perfect time to get this product because this is 62 bucks, but you know, you are getting some good discount on this. So I got the shade 6.5. This one I got in store, so I get to try the product on my face. Generally in foundation I use 7.5 and 6.5. I generally mix those two shades. 6.5 is way too light for me in foundation, but you know, this is kind of weird because they have a shade which is in between, which is 7, but that is for neutral undertone. That doesn't work for me. So I always mix 6.5 and 7.5. But in powder foundation, they didn't have 7.5. So they had 8 or 7 and 6.5. And when I applied 7 on my face, that was like, that looked like bronzer, so that was not working for me. So I had only this option left, so I got the 6.5 shade. So 6.5 generally looks lighter on my skin tone, but I feel like in powder version this is a bit darker, so it is actually working on my skin because today I have used it with my Natasha Denona foundation, which is a perfect match for my skin, and as you can see, it works perfect. It doesn't look too light. So I think like in powder, you need to go one shade lighter to match your skin. Then last but not least, I got this Erin Rose Lip Conditioner. I have never heard of this brand until recently. I got a sample of it from my Sephora 100 points perk. So I got a sample of it, which was around like 3 ml of product. That was a tiny sample. And I was really happy with the result because it is a very thick lip conditioner that you can use overnight or you can use during daytime, because I have very dry chapped lips, so I always use it. But since it is so thick, if you are going out, you might not be comfortable using it. So this is perfect for especially nighttime. But I really like that product, so I decided to get the full size. But that was my bad kind of, because I didn't look at the amount of product you are getting in full size. I knew that it will be expensive, so when I looked at that, it was 28 bucks, but you are only getting 10 ml of product. So the sample size was like 3 ml, and here you are getting 10 ml of product, but you are paying a lot of money, 28 bucks for a lip conditioner of this size. And I'm gonna run out of it pretty quickly. I think like this will just go a month, maybe, I don't know, maybe less. So I feel like they could have given us a little more of the products, because you are paying 28 bucks for 10 ml of product. It is very steep price. Okay, so that's the thing, but it is a great product. I have already used it, so I knew that I'm gonna like it. So I will continue to use it but for next time, I don't know whether I'm gonna repurchase it, because I have to think twice before spending 28 bucks on a lip conditioner. Then I have one product that is not from this Sephora VIB Rouge haul, but I really want to share it with you guys because I was really excited when I first got it. So this is the MAC face kit from their Nutcracker Sweet collection. But the most exciting part is this has the Whisper of Guilt highlighter that I have been waiting for last 5 years. I'm not lying, guys. I always look for this highlighter and it is sold out. I know that back in 2013 or 2014 they have reintroduced it in a summer collection, but by the time I got to know about that, it was sold out. So this is already sold out everywhere, but I finally managed to get my hands on this. I was so happy, and the packaging is really good. this time MAC nailed it with this Nutcracker sweet collection. They have another though this one is sold out, the copper kit, but they have another kit which is called peach, which is more appropriate for lighter to medium skin tones. So if you are into this kind of face kit, because it comes with a blush and a highlighter, you can check that out. And in general, I love their mini lipstick sets and bronzer kind of things. Those are great things to check out. Anyways, those were MAC products. We are here for the Sephora VIB sale, but I really wanted to share it with you guys because I was pretty excited when I finally got my hand on this Whisper of Guilt highlighter. And you know, those were all my purchase, but I also got few, you know, point perks from Sephora. So I got these 100-point perk Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Sail Out. I still haven't used it. It's a beautiful nude shade, and I'm yet to try out any of their melted matte collection. I have used their earlier, the regular melted lipsticks. I love them. So this is a great way to try it out. So you can find them at 100 points perk. So that was a great one. And then they have this L'Occitane shower gel. Not shower gel, shower oil. So I always wanted to use it. I heard a lot of good things about this product, and they're, you know, they're giving a pretty generous sample, which is like 35 ml. So I have spent only 100 points for this. And then I also got another 100-point perk, which is the Bumble and Bumble Hairdressers Invisible Oil Primer, which is basically their heat protectant primer. I have used this product earlier as well. I wanted to get a full size during this sale, but then they had this, you know, the 100-point perk. I feel like, okay, I will just defer my purchase for a little while and I'll get this. And I use it before blow drying my hair or, you know, using the straightener. This works as my heat protectant. I love this stuff. And then I spent another 500 point for this Benefit box. This comes with a Hoola bronzer, a small professional primer, a Benefit Their Real mascara, and a Benefit Give Me Brow. I have already used these three products except the Hoola bronzer. I don't have it now, but I don't know whether I'm gonna keep it or I'm just gonna give it to a friend. I will see, but I just got it because generally in point perks you don't get you know, the stuff you want, but this time they had quite a few stuff that I really wanted to try on. So yeah, that's why I spent all my points there. Anyways guys, that wraps up my Sephora VIB haul. Thank you for hanging out with me here. I really hope that you have enjoyed this haul, and if you are a VIB, the sale is still on. You can check the products. You might find this video as a good recommendation for the products I have shown. So if you like this video, if you have found it helpful, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe if you already haven't. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye beauties.